Okay, hi everyone. Coming to you today from Playa Araña, and it's Araña Beach. It's a very small beach here, and this is the very edge of Malaga. Before you get to Rincon de Victoria, there's this famous rock that I want to show you after. It's this large rock, and there's a beach. It's a little further up this way, going back toward Malaga, and I'm going to go that way. And I'm going to show it to you. It's called Peñón del Cuervo, and he told me that a peñón is a large rock, if I'm saying it right, and it's Cuervo is a crow, so it's a large rock. It looks like a crow, I guess. So this is the Playa Araña. Not too happening here, not too many people. And there's this tower behind me. And that's actually the Spanish man I was talking to in the green there. And he was telling me about a little bit about this place. So there's a restaurant here, and there's a restaurant here, and he told me that this restaurant, you can't go wrong. It's a pretty good price. So usually these small little areas here, these small little pueblos where this looks to be located in, you can get a good meal for a cheap price. So I'm kind of hungry. I think I'm going to stop for lunch, and then we'll walk over the other way. And there's a tower up here, and it's called the Torre Arabe. He was telling me, the Arabic tower, so it must be from the Arabic time. It's got the Club Deportivo Remo La Araña, so it's the sporting club of rowing of the spider. So that's pretty cool. So they must have a rowing club here too. Very nice. So that's the tower there. So somebody lives right here. That's kind of cool. And I'm gonna try this little restaurant. I don't know what it's called, but I talked to this lady, so I'm gonna go in there and have something to eat and show that to you. And then we'll walk up toward this big rock that I want to show you on the beach there. Hola, si quiero comer, mesa. Sí. I want you to see inside and see how white and flaky that fish is. Cooked just right, just perfectly. Really nice. Rosada. And if you like a light fish, then the rosada is the way to go. It's very light, very nice. Okay, so this other thing I have now, this is Pinta Roja, it's called. And Pinta Roja, it's a funny fish. It looks almost like a little shark. I guess it is a little baby shark almost. So they do it in this adobo, is what they call it. They put it in some kind of vinegar, and they put some spice in there, and they go ahead and fry it up. And that's what they do. But normally the Pinta Roja is done in like a stew. That's the only time they normally serve it. I haven't seen it like this before. Normally they do the dogfish like this. So I can't wait to try this. It has a little bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of spice on it. And go ahead and try this. The Pinta Roja. Yeah, that's nice. You can definitely taste that vinegar. It has that vinegary flavor, but it works really nice when they fry it up. Really nice. A little bit of mayonnaise. I don't like too much mayonnaise. I like to try to eat healthy, but not every day can be a health food day. I thought there was something crunchy in there. Part of the spine, I guess. I don't know if that's supposed to be in there or not. I have to watch out for that. ¿Sacó eso?
Sí, solo tiene un hueso en medio. Porque una serpiente es un tiburón largo.
Pero eso no come, ¿no?
Yo me lo como. A mí me gusta porque es blandito, es cartílago.
Ah, eso no está malo para comer.
No está malo. Si te comes la espina es calcio. Y cuando te comes la colita es cartílago para...
Ah, okay.
¿Entiendes? Y eso es cartílago.
Okay, so she's telling me, I asked her about this because this is kind of weird. It was in the other piece too. So it's like, this is like a cartilage because it's some kind of shark. It's basically like a shark. It's not normal fish. So it has like this cartilage to it. So she said you can eat that. It's not a problem. It's not like a bone. So that's quite interesting. I never had that before. So that's quite a little bit different. This beer I'm drinking is Alhambra, and it's from Granada, where they have the Alhambra, and it's quite famous here in the south of Spain. A lot of people drink it, they like it. It's quite good, and a bottle here is not expensive, 170 euros. And this rosada was 4 euros. And this Pinta Roja was around the same, I think even a little bit less. So not expensive here, not expensive, the plates. And they call one of these a, you can get a plate, it's called a ration. And this is a half a ration, so media ración they call it. So yeah, this part of Spain, not expensive. Go to a little place like this and get a good price. So it's a local association of Tower of the Palomas. Doves, I think in Spanish. Paloma, yes, this is dove. So the Dove Tower. So the men called it Arab Tower. So maybe that's what they, in the barrio, they just call it Torre de Arabia. So let's walk up here a little further. I'm going to show you this other thing. Okay, so the man told me I could find a road somewhere up here and I could get to where I want to go. Let's see where if I can find this place. Something a little different today. One of my crazy adventures. I just stop off in these little places sometimes and I just explore them. Okay, I guess this is what he was talking about. This must be it here. Okay, so you can see I'm right off the highway. Told me I can take this little road and it takes me up toward that beach with the big rock on it. And it's very well known here in Malaga. There's that. I see a man jogging here. Looks like a soccer. You can play soccer here now. This is really something in the barrio where you can play soccer on this. It's just a concrete looking court. Small town out of the country. Kind of reminds me like Chile. It had something like that. Not glitzy like when I was in Barcelona. Now here's this big factory here. I guess it's a cement factory. That's what I was seeing. So that's what's on the other side of the street here. See some people up here, so something going on up here. It's like a house party or something. Okay, all right. Sounds like that South American music almost. Like they had that cumbia when I was there in Chile. That rhythm. Ah, okay, I can get to the beach from here. There's a place here, Marie Carmen. Is this a restaurant? Okay, a little nicer beach here than Araña. I can show you behind me. I will check out the name of this beach. You see that big rock? I think that's the one I'm looking for behind me. This is called Playa de la Fábrica, and that means factory in Spanish. So I'm at the factory beach. I can smell that chiringuito behind me. So we got a few people out here sunbathing in this little beach here. And we've got this big rock over there. We're gonna go toward there after. I'm gonna show it to you. Okay, so you can see I'm in the beach now. I kind of have to film this way because we are in Spain and a lot of the women like to bathe topless here. It's quite well known. So they go out without a top of their bikini. So that's quite common here in this area. I can't show you that unfortunately on YouTube. So this is quite an interesting beach. You're right across from this big factory and you have this beach here. So maybe not my favorite beach in the world, but you have just about everything, and I have this big giant factory behind me. I hear whirring and noises coming from it. Gears turning, so that's quite interesting. So now I'm on this, looks like some kind of path here, almost like a bike path. See some people riding their bikes. And there's a couple levels to this. It goes into a second level, I can go up, so that's kind of nice. And we should take the higher level and see. Well, let me stay on this one so we can get close to the beach. I'll show you that. So I was in Benalmádena the other day, and I was showing you the water, and it's, well, I'm sure it's quite clear here as well, but it's kind of maybe because it's rough today, the waves, it looks a little dirtier near the beach. The sediment it's pulling up, not quite sure. That water was so clear in Benalmádena, I have to say that. I'm sure if it's calm, it will probably look similar. It does look nice now from here. So some people coming from here and some people walking this way. So there must be a nice beach up here. We're gonna check that out now. We'll show you that next. There's some kind of tunnel in the rocks, so I'm gonna take you through that. Ooh, going through the tunnel. This is a good idea if you're on the beach and you're kind of hot. You can walk in this tunnel. Wow, what a difference. Temperature dropped by a good 10 degrees or more. Oh, another beach here. Okay, nice. I think we're here now. This is the famous rock, I believe. Yes, this is it. Peñón del Cuervo. That's it, the Peñón. Got to it. So this is, yeah, okay. Kind of interesting. You got this big rock here. You got this tunnel. So a little different kind of beach today to show you. This is quite Spanish here, I think. Those people I saw on the other side, they were pretty much all Spanish. Didn't look like any tourists. Where the Spanish people go, and probably from this neighborhood to go to the beach. So you can see some young people here behind me enjoying this beach. They'll come out here with like their own gazebo, and they'll set up the whole day. They'll have like a barbecue with them, and they'll have their cooler, and they'll just spend the whole day. I mean, they'll make it like a gazebo on the beach. So very, very nice. Very, very fun what they do. A couple bridges there I see. So maybe you can go through some nature area there. And there's that big rock. Let's go up to there, see if I can get up on that rock, show you guys that big rock. Kids behind me, they're like Spider-Man. They're climbing up this big rock. I love it. They're climbing up, and I saw their friend already got to the top. So they're not scared to climb up this thing. Top of this a little bit to show you guys, but it's not that easy climbing up on here. And I have my backpack with me, my equipment. I give these guys credit for climbing up that rock there. It's quite steep, quite steep. I see that someone had a little party here. They were enjoying this Dominican rum here without me. They didn't invite me to the party. So, nothing left. For me, I'll have to get my own bottle, I guess. So this is another spot to come and drink, I guess, as well. I'll go ahead and leave that for the pirates. So this beach, I think I like it a lot nicer than Araña, than the Spider Beach. This is the beach I would prefer. A little bit wider, a little bit nicer, some more people here. So this might be an interesting place to come to visit. And I think this food is not too bad. So we discovered a nice little beach today. And I'm always amazed that people say they come to Spain and they spend so much money. It's so expensive. I mean, I took the bus here and it was €1.10. I've been walking around, it hasn't cost me a dime to enjoy this beautiful beach. If I was here, I could bring out a cooler. You see people have gazebos. You can, they're pretty liberal here. I mean, you can bring something to drink, some liquor even, and it's not a problem. It's not a problem. A bottle of wine to the beach, no problem. Spain, at least the south of Spain anyway, so I love that. Wow, some really pretty flowers behind me here. Oh, this is pretty nice. Walking on, they have this nice walk here. You can ride your bike along here. Some people are doing that right now. See that? Very, very nice. So another pretty part of Malaga. I'm gonna walk up here around this curve here, around this bend. And we can see the center of Malaga from there. We should be able to. Let's go ahead and do that. So my other videos, I have some videos of that. Malagueta Beach. I have a walking tour from Malagueta to Playa del Carmen. Baños del Carmen it's called. And that's a really nice, oh wow, I like that little restaurant. It's right on the beach. And I talk about that in some other videos. So you can see, you can find some little places here. Don't be afraid to explore. Move around. Spend a day just exploring. Maybe you'll find a hidden gem. And that's what's always fun. You don't always have to go to the main spot where all the tourists flock to. I don't know if you can make that out in the distance behind me. There's like these three, looks like almost cranes, and that is around the Malaga port, around there. They have some ships come in there to unload them, I think is what they use that for. So, well, it's a little bit further past the port, I guess, but you get an idea where the center of Malaga is, or the port of Malaga. So it's a little bit of a ways from here. I took that bus. I guess I got here pretty fast. Didn't take long, and I have to say things are coming back in a big way. I was on that bus, a lot of people on the bus. It was almost full. So things are getting quite back to normal already. So I hope you enjoyed this little video today, showing you a different beach, show you this big rock that's famous here in Malaga. Hope you're doing well where you are. See you in the next video. Travel Addict Guy.